Hi, my name is Steve Keniston, Vice President of Technology and Strategy for Storwize, and I'd like to talk to you today about maximizing your storage investment with real-time data compression from Storwize. Who is Storwize? Storwize is a company that was founded in 2004 with headquarters in Marlborough, Massachusetts, and we have offices located throughout the world. Our technology is real-time data compression. We provide primary storage capacity optimization in your NAS environment. And our 35 patents that are either pending or approved are not around compression. It's around taking industry standard compression technology such as LZ and making it real time. And we have hundreds of customers running our technology. Storwize's vision? It's simple. Ask any IT administrator what the key characteristics are for any storage purchase within their environment. And they'll tell you it's performance, availability, manageability, and cost. The Storwize key values are around maximizing your capacity optimization on your storage platform while ensuring there is no performance degradation, making sure we meet the high availability and data integrity characteristics for which you chose your storage platform, and ensuring that we transparently fit within your storage infrastructure, causing no disruption to any of your downstream processes or your upstream applications. The Storwize solution provides real-time data compression, getting anywhere between 50 and 90% capacity optimization, ensuring no performance degradation, and being fully transparent to both your storage, your networks, and your application, and providing a high availability infrastructure by deploying in HA pairs, being agnostic to your back-end storage infrastructure in a CIFS and NFS environment. A question our customers often ask us is, what are the typical compression ratios I can expect to see with Storwize? The chart shown shows an average of compression ratios shown across different file types. The diagram shown shows an existing storage infrastructure. I'll demonstrate easily how Storwize fits into this architecture. Most customers deploy their NAS infrastructure in a high availability configuration. The Storwize implementation takes advantage of this architecture. By flipping over the active link to the redundant switch, Storwize deploys itself within the data path. Then we flip back the active link back to the existing storage switch. Now Storwize is deployed within the data path. This happens again on the other redundant switch, ensuring high availability. Once in the data path, we ensure that with customers that data just simply passes through the Storwize appliance. We act as a smart cable in the infrastructure. Once customers are comfortable with the deployment inside the architecture, we begin to compress data. Now customers say, this is fantastic for my existing data, but what happens to the data that's already been stored on my device? Storwize has an application called Compression Accelerator that allows you to reach into your existing storage capacity and compress that as well, achieving 50 to 90% compression ratios. So how do we ensure that there is no performance degradation within your storage infrastructure if we are an appliance that sits before your storage? This is one of the most common questions asked by customers. It's simple. Because we move, cache, and store less data, there is less actual activity going on within the storage array, maximizing performance. Let's take a look. Yes, once deployed, we are storing less data within the storage appliance. And because we are storing less data, we are actually moving the disk actuator arm less. We ensure that there is less I/O to the storage array. And whatever the compression ratio you get within your storage, let's say it's 4:1, you get 4 times as much storage cache. That's a 400% increase in your storage cache. And by having a larger storage cache, you're ensuring more hits from cache rather than disk, which is the slower part of the array. And thereby we increase your storage performance. So not only does Storwize say we do capacity optimization without performance degradation, there are even examples where we increase storage performance. This isn't just Storwize saying this. You can go to www.storwize.com and download our joint Storwize and IBM technical validation paper. Storwize was deployed before an N-series box, and we actually ran some industry performance benchmarks on this configuration. You will see that the I/Os went down, the response time from the storage went up, the CPU utilization of the storage array went down, and the disk utilization went down. thereby all maximizing the storage of the array. Once customers understand that we can provide capacity optimization or compression in real time without performance degradation, they quickly want to understand what the return on the Storwize investment would be. This slide shows how Storwize was able to help a customer put off storage purchases for a number of months and realize almost $500,000 return on their investment. You can see in the chart in the upper right that once Storwize was acquired and deployed, we were able to compress over 50% of their capacity, bringing down their immediate need for storage, and in fact making their 100 terabytes of capacity look like 300 terabytes of capacity. This is a real true return on investment. And not only do we save you on your initial capital purchase, we also save you money throughout the life cycle of data. We talked about your initial savings of 2 to 10x on primary storage, but think about replicating that data to your disaster recovery facility. Now you have less data replicating over that wire, saving on your network infrastructure costs, and less capacity requirements at your remote site. In addition, you have less data that needs to be pumped into your archive, as well as your secondary storage infrastructure. And finally, because you have less data to back up, meaning your backup windows shrink, and you get better performance on both backup as well as recovery. And because Storwize does random access compression, we're able to work in conjunction with data deduplication, where most data deduplication vendors will tell you to decompress your data. That's not a requirement with Storwize. Storwize helps provide benefits throughout the entire data lifecycle. So let's get started. Go to www.storwize.com, check out our online predictive modeling tool, and see how Storwize's random access compression, or RACE technology, can help you start saving money today. Thank you.